Well, with me is Timothy Reuter. He is the project head of drone technology in the World Economic Forum. Welcome to Wion. My first question to you is on drone technology. Just explain to our viewers the importance of this technology.
Great. Well, first, thank you very much for having me on. Drones offer the opportunity to both collect high-resolution imagery and to allow everyone to benefit from access to the sky. So this is a technology where we've seen tremendous benefit in the agricultural sector, in inspection, humanitarian relief, and we're just beginning to see drones emerge as a solution for logistics, especially in medical supply chains. India recently announced its drone policy. What do you have to say about that? How will you rate that policy, and is it good? Out of, if I may ask this question, like out of 10, how would you rate the policy?
Sure. So I think this is a very exciting moment for the Indian drone industry because it raises the possibility for India to become an international leader in this sector. As you noted, the Directorate General of Civil Aviation will be implementing both new regulations starting in December and a new digital skies platform that make it easy to register and receive approvals for flight operations. I would say the current regulation as written allows for similar kinds of operations as what you see in the United States, and to fully take advantage of the technology for things like delivery operations, there will need to be further iterations. But this is a good starting point for the government to
There has been criticism also on the policy. They're saying that it's not all-encompassing.
Right. There's a lot of things that still cannot be done under the current policy, such as flying beyond visual line of sight or multiple aircraft per operator, which are needed to fully unleash the economic potential of the technology. But the government has stated that they will be looking to continue to iterate. So as long as they do so in a timely fashion and are willing to take some calculated, smart risks, there will be the opportunity for India to become a leader in this sector where currently there are no established leaders.
You must have seen a lot of policies, various government policies, whether it's America or any European country, which you would say or rate as one of the best drone policy.
Sure. So I would say right now Switzerland and Rwanda are actually global leaders in this sector. They've taken a performance-based approach that allows for the incorporation of new technologies and the kind of operations that I mentioned earlier that enable drone delivery. So as you may know, Rwanda is the first country on the planet to have national-scale drone delivery, where they're actually saving lives, bringing blood products to remote rural clinics via drone delivery.
Explain to me how Rwanda is part of the entire drone technology, because when you talk about drone, people will generally think about a European country or American country.
Right.
But here we have an African country which is leading the way when it comes to drone technology.
So I think there's a few reasons why you're seeing emerging economies take a leadership role in drone services. The first one is that the benefits are clear. In some of these countries, there aren't either good roads or the roads are very congested, so there's a greater opportunity to save lives using this technology in those places. The other element is that many of these countries are willing to move faster in coming up with new regulations that enable the technology. And that's why you see smaller countries such as Rwanda and Switzerland taking a leadership role in this technology.
Well, my last question is on commercial usage of drone. Amazon, of course, wants to use it in a full-fledged manner, but here in India it's not allowed. How do you think it's safe to go for drone technology, especially in commercial usage by various private companies?
Sure. So I think the opportunity in India is tremendous. Some of the early sectors that are likely to adopt this are going to be the agricultural sector, also for industrial inspection of infrastructure. Insurance companies are making tremendous use of this. And in the United States, actually, roof inspection is being done by drones often because putting a person up in these high areas.
But is it safe to use on a commercial scale? I mean, there are concerns.
It's actually safer to send a robot up a telephone pole than it is to send a human up
a telephone pole or onto a roof or into other dangerous spaces. So I think you can actually enhance the safety of these kinds of operations using drone technology.
Well, thank you so much, sir, for that conversation.
Thank you very much for having me.